Hello everybody, I am Mr. Sauce101 and today I'm going to be starting on a new YouTube project or series. It is going to be called Building with Mr. Sauce. So, I am simply just going to be going through steps of building processes, rudderwork guards. It could include regular houses, statues, facilities, whatever. Something cool, bridges, you name it. Um, but I am going to be starting off with a house, so let's just jump right into it. So, when you're making a house, you usually want to start off with a base. Now, this base, it can usually consist of brick or stone-like resources, and it doesn't have to include this. But if you feel as though it needs it, then go ahead and put it down. Now, when you build the corners, use wood logs or just wood logs in general, because your house that you're making, it's your project. So always use logs, but it could be any type of log. It's simple. Now that you have the base down in the logs, make sure the logs remain 4 blocks high so you are ready for the first floor. And now fill in these sides with wood. Usually make it 2 blocks high. Now once the corners are covered up, you may go ahead and add in or just build in the slots so you know where your windows are going to be. Sometimes these windows can be 2 by 2 or they could just be 1 by 2. Now it looks like I have a simple front here. So with that, we're going to add in bridging between all of the corners above the oak planks using logs. Now that we've done that, we're going to move on to the floor. So clear all the dirt or the grass. And then fill it in with brick or stone or just wood. But today I've chosen brick because I feel as though my life is lacking a little brick. So just brick it, you know? Alright, so once you are done with that, and the flooring is finished and it is up to your liking, you may move on to working on windows. So now to start off with the windows, the traditional thing that many players would use is glass panes. Now these glass panes, they don't have to be plain. They could be colored. They could be whatever you want it to be. It's simple. So once you are done with that, we're going to get a door. I'm going to be using a regular oak door today. Make it the usual. Now, the roofs. The roofs are going to be stairs. Sometimes, however, and actually this is there's like a whole universe of different types of roofs out there. You could find a roof that is super tall, super short, or a normal size, medium, and you name it. And these roofs are made of different resources. They could range from stone to wood to fucking straight up diamond. And they don't always have to be stairs. They could be slabs, regular ass blocks, glass, just a flat glass roof. Now, what we're doing with this roof here, we're just edging it off here so you can keep building up without having to build under it. So keep doing that. Make sure the stairs are upside down on the outside here so you can build on top of it and it will look good on the outside. Now these houses aren't too complicated. They you see houses like these at villages and stuff. So they're pretty common to find. And if you ever feel like trying to build one, you can always just look at it and say, I'm going to build that, and just copy it. And you'll get the hang of it. Now the top of the roofs, but specifically for this one, they can be so different. It could just how do you say it? You could just flatten it off right here if you need to because of the situation that I put myself in when I built this roof. It's uneven. So you could flatten it off like this. You could take these two out, put slabs on top of it, put this here if you need to. Do that. Or you could put a full block there, or you could put a slab there, but I'm going to be using an upside down stair. So once I put the slabs down, put the upside down stair, and voila, you have your roof. Plain and simple. Nothing too complicated. Now for the windows, sometimes you can put a window up here if you want to, or you could just do nothing at all. But I am going to be putting a window up here. Now, when you go inside your house, there is one issue. Stairs and slabs. The issue in Minecraft is that light is actually capable of passing through these two blocks. So unless you really compact them together, or you double up with slabs, but I don't think you can do anything about this. Stairs, you can't really do anything about it. You have to put full blocks underneath the slab or the staircase. Now, when we do that, you notice how the lighting that passes straight through it just goes right away. It is suddenly darker over there on that side of the house. And when you do the same over here, it is gone. And thus, you have a normal house. Do as you must with it. Do as you please. Do as you feel is most comfortable for you. Put a classic red bed. And there you go. You have your plain wooden house. And if you feel like it's too, bland on the front or the outside, you could always add extra stuff like this here. I'm doing this just because I feel like it. But you can do what you want to do. It's a free country where I'm at. And I hope it's a free country where you're at as well. So, now we're there. We have the plain wooden house. Pretty much good as new. And never ever forget to add lighting. Because that is a major mob magnet if you don't have any. So, now that we're done with that, we might move on to something different. That is not just a random and regular plain box. I'm going to try to build my house from survival. So let's get it. Okay, so now that I have built the base of my survival house from my own survival world, I'm going to be speed running through this, and I'm going to make things a little bit faster. So yeah, once you got the base down, you could make sure you put the logs on the corners of the house, and then from there, you would build with your heart. Anyways, that is it. Um, I have the house built. It almost looks exactly like the one from Survival, but it's not exact. So it might be just a little bit different. So what we got here is enough space on the downstairs floor. You know, you could put a bunch of chests down here, furnaces, anything that you want at all. There's plenty of windows so you can see outside. There's enough lighting. Um, shit, you even have enough. I mean, like you could do whatever you want. To be honest, it's on you. But all I know is that it comes with a fair amount of space. Now we got the upstairs over here, and it even comes with the ladder room, which takes you all the way up to the balcony up here, and you can see everything from out here. So that's nice. I mean, it's nothing, not a big deal, but it's just a little add-on to it. You can do whatever you want. And up here is the master bedroom, or just the living quarters for the player. So you can put your bed up here, bookshelves, ender chests, you name it. Just a couple ideas to put into your head. But I'm just showing off what my thought of a nice survival house would look like. Surely there's been better, and I have seen better too. But this is purely out of what I like and how I expect it to be. It could be better. I'm gonna be real with you. It really could be better. But the one from Survival definitely looks better. I will tell you that. Um, but that is it. That is the end of the Building with Mr. Sauce 101 episode, the very first one. I hope you have all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.